Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of the digital green screen tutorial. This one we're going to ramp it up a little bit and I'm going to show you how to make videos see-through to feature in the background of your slides to make it look a little bit more visual and effective. And also how to position the video inside the green bubble so it shows a focus point that you want to reveal. Alright, because last time in the last video we saw that the starry sky wasn't in the right place. So let's have a look, let's dig deep into this. This is my Keynote slide that I made before for Macbeth green screen. You can see there's lots of green in the background which is then replaced in iMovie. And one of the things that you want to do, which we talked about last time, is make this starry sky like maneuverable, so you can put it into the middle of the circle because it's just showing the top bit of the rock at the minute. So I'm going to show you, but on this example here, of how I did it in the Macbeth starry sky example, the space example. So what you want to do is you want to try and find the central location that you want to reveal in the green bubble. Once you've found it, you want to insert it onto a slide like this. So I'm going to get my background video like this. Just find it again. Here it is. Excuse me, not that one. I'm going to get my background video. I'll sort of find it. Here it is. Right, you'll see that if I want the middle area of the star cluster there inside the green bubble, you'll notice that I'll need to move it because that's where the green bubble is, and I can send that to the back of the video. So what you want to do is you want to get your green bubble on top, reduce the opacity of it because you want to see where the stars are going to be. So I'm going to move it just here because I think that's the perfect place. I'm going to put it there because that's the central cluster point of the stars. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ramp the opacity back up on here, right? So it's not see-through anymore, and I've got it's sitting in the right place. I know that because I've used the green bubble as a judgment point. I can see that that is now the right place to put the cluster of stars. So I'm going to delete this green bubble because that's where I want it. That's exactly the right place. You can see here that it's not even on the slide properly. Look, there's a grey area here. It doesn't matter though. It really doesn't matter because all that's going to be seen is what is in that green bubble. So it's slide number 9. I want to export slide number 9 as a movie. So let's go to slide range and we'll go to 9 to 9 because we want slide number 9. And we'll go to next slide after 20 seconds again. We'll give us a bit more length in the video. And we'll export that as a 1080p video. So all it is the star cluster video, but I've just put it in the right place and exporting that as an image. Okay, we're going to save it as a video. So let's flip back over to iMovie and I'll show you how to do it again. Okay, now remember last time I said that we need a track A and track B. Well, track A is always the video. So let's stick in the video that we've just edited. This is it. And you'll notice that the star cluster now is not in the middle, it's at the side and it's positioned exactly where we want it to be if we had to put our template on top. Okay, so I'm going to find my my green bubble template that I made before from Keynote, and in the same way as last video, we're going to hit green and blue screen, and that's going to be our track B on top. Okay, so sometimes it comes up like this, it doesn't know what to cut out. Alright, so what you might have to do in this case is press the top bar, our track B, and there's a little button at the top left which says reset. Right, I'm going to hit reset and then I'm going to choose the green bubble and it'll show us exactly the point of interest, with a crash, point of interest of where we cut it out before. Right, this is where we cut our star cluster out. So instead of it being off center, it's now in the center because we exported our slide in and put the star cluster in the right position, like that. Okay, and obviously you can trim down the video if you want to. It's 52 seconds in this case, we can make it shorter. Now, the next thing I want to show you is, you'll notice I've got some steam or some smoke in the background there. So that's just simply a video file that I have put in. Alright, I've put in there, and I've made it see-through for, excuse me a second. So I've made it see-through, so it can, so it looks like it's in the background and it looks quite visual. So I'll show you what I mean by that, okay? Let's do that. So here is another blank slide, and I'm going to add in a video again from Pixabay. I just typed in smoke. Right, I just typed in smoke. In fact, we'll do a fire one if I can find it. I don't know where it is now. Let's try and find it. It might be up here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to use this video. Now, I got this from Pixabay. Now, if I want this in the background, the good idea is to make it slightly see-through. So I'm going to go to Style, on Format and Style. I'm going to make it see-through. I'm going to put it about 30%. Okay. Now, what you can do, I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it into this slide here. And you can see it's over the top of the image, it's see-through now, but you can still send it to the back as well. So go to Format and Arrange, send it to the back. It's now behind the green bubble, okay? And with movies, you can basically go to Format and Movie, and you can get them to loop. You can get them to, to loop back and forth, etc., etc., or start on tap. I'm just going to turn that off so it starts automatically, and it looks a bit like this. It's a nice little visual effect in the background. You can do this with the smoke as well. This is the fire example. And in the same way as last time, we're going to export this as a movie. Slide range is slide 8 to 8, 1080p, 20 seconds. And what happens is, the video that we save will have the video of the fire in the background. Alright, so it's just a nice little way of adding a bit more effect in the background to your video. Okay, so let's flip back over to iMovie. Let's go back to our project, and let's replace this top track B, delete this, and let's put in the one we just did, which is this one. And remember to hit the 3 dots, green and blue screen. And here we are. Alright, and you can see that in the background we have the fire burning to represent Macbeth's dark, burning emotions and ambition. So again, let's tap the green to make sure that we've got our green screen working. And in the same way as last time, we can add in audio if we want to. And we can then save it and export it as a video file. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. You can rename it. Let's put Macbeth Fire, and we need to export that now and save a video as a 1080p file. Sometimes, well, 4K is too much, I think, too heavy, especially for a school context. 1080p is absolutely fine. And what you will have in the end as an end result is, in your photos, a 29-second video with the fire burning in the background and the music playing, with your green screen animated in the green bubble with your quote on top. So I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing your own versions of this in your subject areas. It'd be fantastic if you could share it on Twitter, and happy to retweet.